Coloring Our Lives is a collection of quotes and spiritual teachings of Supreme Master P.2. In response to the questions and concerns of truth seekers, Supreme Master P.2 provides insights that are both spiritual and practical. Her suggestions light the way to creating a Buddha's pure land on earth, as well as being an intelligent, talented artist of life. As Supreme Master says, while making good use of every minute of our time to lead a fulfilled, positive, happy life in the process of learning, we can also use the very lively, animated, and joyous spirit derived from spiritual practice to color our lives. Today, we share with you the wise teachings of Supreme Master P.2 in excerpts from her book, Coloring Our Lives. Knowing God is the purpose of human life. The light and sound are our essence. Actually, how can you explain the sun? It just is, because it's ourselves. The light and the sound are our essence. You go back to yourself. What else can make you feel better than if you are yourself? What else can make the fish feel better than if he is in the water? Why does he feel better in the water? Because he is a fish. If you look for references, we can see them in the Bible, like St. John hearing the trumpet, and God coming with the voice of thunder. In the beginning was the Word, from the Word comes our being. That's the sound. So, if we are in our element, it must be the best. That's what it is. In the Buddhist Sutras, it says the same thing. In the Quran, it always mentions light and sound, that this is the essence of our being. And now you know that scientifically speaking, we are light and sound. We are energy. So what else can make us feel the best, if not ourselves? Going back into our element and realizing ourselves. That's the best, and that's all there is. It's not seeing your own light. You are the light. It's not hearing your own sound. You are the sound. You are the vibration that creates the whole universe. You are that. You are the commander-in-chief of this cosmos. The more you realize that you are that, the more power you have, and the freer you become. Instead of realizing that you are this flesh, you are this fingernail, you are this and that, you realize, no, I am the creator. I am the light, I am the sound, I am that absolute thing. The power of the sound meditation. Only through the Kuan Yin can we get through all kinds of levels of consciousness. That's why we see many people who meditate on the light but haven't yet gotten to the level at which to contact the sound, and their lives don't change much. With many kinds of meditation that are on the intellectual level, like asking the meaning of koans, Zen Buddhist riddles, or that focus on a lamp, people see light also, but their lives don't change much. Because some light levels are below the elevating sound level. Some people meditate on the light, and in samadhi, or in moments of extreme concentration, they will also contact the sound automatically. And at that time, they are also doing the Kuan Yin, so they have the sound and light together. But they don't know how to get to the sound without effort because they haven't been connected with the sound by a competent friend, a competent guide. So it's easier for us because we know how. In the modern day, know-how is the key to success. So, know-how also applies in the practice of meditation. Therefore, even if we haven't been in true samadhi, and we still get some taste of the benefit of the sound current, it helps to revive our body and spirit. The way to rejuvenation. By practicing the Kuan Yin method, our vibrations become very fast and we feel more energetic, just like young people. We become more alert, able to figure out problems easily, and smart like young people. Therefore, we can say that we become rejuvenated. By practicing the Kuan Yin method, we change our spiritual condition, concepts, and wisdom, and also our bodily organs and cells, which become refreshed and purged of toxins. If we have no time to meditate, these changes will not take place. If we are busy working hard for the multitude, or when we are too exhausted, these changes are not discernible. Otherwise, each time we meditate, all our cells are renewed. Therefore, we say, return to childhood. We become younger not only in mentality, but in the body as well. We feel healthier, our body becomes more supple, and our skin more tender. As all toxic substances are eliminated, we look better and better each day. Except for the Kuan Yin method, I have not noticed any other method that can bring about changes that are so fast and marvelous. As you all know, there are many forms of exercises and tonics in society that claim to make people younger. However, the results have been unimpressive. Even the people selling the tonics grow older themselves. They also do not look pretty, right? Advanced body contouring. It's funny, when we practice the Kuan Yin method, sometimes our shapes change. Some fat people became slimmer. Some skinny people become rounder. Not fat, but fulfilled, more filled out. Many things like this happen, and sometimes it happens right after initiation. So the person who comes in and the person who comes out, you hardly recognize. Myself, I don't recognize. After initiation, he looks totally different, like another person, more lovable and closer, like a long-time friend. It's very funny, I've noticed this many times. So sometimes people think, how come Master doesn't know me? I just came to say hello to her a few days ago, and now it looks like she doesn't remember. I do remember, but just a different person. You change. The chemical substances in the body change too. We renew our tissues and our cells. And the structure of our thinking becomes different, even though you might not notice it because here you don't have the opportunity to use it. But when you go home, or if the opportunity arises for you to solve the same problem, you will see that so many fresh ideas have developed overnight, and then you know what has happened to you. Elated viewers, thank you for your company on today's Words of Wisdom.